My name is Firefighter Frank, and this is my friend Tank. Today, Tank and I are going to show you a very cool truck that sometimes I get to drive. No, Tank, dogs can't drive. When you drive by a fire station and you see all the trucks parked, you call them all fire trucks, right? Well, sometimes they have special names. Like the fire truck we're going to show you today is called a ladder truck because it is a specialized fire truck that has a 107-foot ladder attached to it. We are going to show you some of the tools we have on this truck. But first, what do we always make sure we are aware of? Safety. That's right, Tank. The ladder truck has special tools we call stabilizers that come out from each side of the truck. These stabilizers keep the truck from tipping over when the ladder is extended into the air. With the stabilizers in place, the firefighters on the ground and on the ladder stay safe. Having the ladder attached to the top of the fire truck helps firefighters rescue people and pets from very high places. We also have fire hose that reach all the way up to the top of the ladder so we can fight fire from way up high too. Okay kids, let's see where the firefighter that drives the truck sits. Here it is, the driver's seat. Did you know the firefighter that drives the fire truck is called an engineer? Once the firefighter engineer gets the firefighters to the emergency safely, it is also their job to run the pump panel. We will show you what that is in a few minutes. Alright boys and girls, we move to the other side of the fire truck. What you call the passenger seat, but what we call the lieutenant or the officer's seat. While the engineer is driving, the lieutenant or the officer is using the computer to get directions, talking on the radio, and is in charge of all the firefighters on the ladder truck. Here is one of the special tools the lieutenant or the other firefighters will use called the TIC. T-I-C. No, Tank, not that kind of TIC. This is a thermal imaging camera, and it helps firefighters see through the smoke. Now let's move to the back seat. As you can see, there's all kinds of tools and equipment stored in the back seat of the fire truck. The important piece of equipment back here and on each of the seat the firefighter sits in is what, boys and girls? Seat belts. That's right, we always buckle up for safety. If you look closely, you can also see the air packs that are attached right into the seat. Those air packs hold all the air we will need to breathe when we are in a fire. As you continue to look around, you will see so many tools we use. Everything from flashlights so we can see at night to special medical equipment. We even have headphones so we can talk to each other as we are going to the emergency. These headphones help us hear because the sirens are really loud. Come on kids, let's go walk around the truck and Tank and I will show you some more tools that we use. There are compartments all around every fire truck, and each compartment holds special tools that we use to help us do our job. Every firefighter has to memorize where every tool is located on every truck, so when we're at an emergency, we don't have to guess where the tool is. This compartment has our special saws in it, and this is called a chainsaw. Firefighters use this saw to cut wood, like roofs, trees, or even doors. Another kind of saw we keep in this compartment is called a K-12. I know, Tank, kind of a funny name, but it is a very important saw because it can cut through concrete and metal like a garage door or the hood of a car. The next compartment holds tools that firefighters call the irons. The first tool was designed by a firefighter and is only used by firefighters. It is called a Halligan, and we use it for prying or opening doors quickly so we can get in the building and rescue people and put the fire out. This tool is called a pickhead axe, and we use the pointy end to break glass, force open locks, and we use the flat sharp side to pry up floors and hold doors open. Can you guess what this is? Firefighters call them spreaders or cutters. They are very heavy and one of the many reasons firefighters eat healthy so we can stay strong. because we have to hold these tools while we're cutting through a car door or the roof of a car to rescue people. This is the RIT equipment, because the firefighters assigned to do this job are called the Rapid Intervention Team, which means they're ready to be really fast to go help another firefighter that is hurt or lost. Here it is, boys and girls, the pump panel. We talked about it earlier. Do you remember who is responsible for running the pump panel? The driver engineer. All these buttons and levers control where the water goes and how much is being used. If you want to be a firefighter and drive the fire truck, you need to make sure you study all your math problems. Firefighters love math and science. Firefighters cannot fight fire without the fire hose. And here they are. You know how you are told to fold your clothes so they are nice and neat and it's easy to take out of your drawers? Well, firefighters fold our fire hoses in a very special way. So when we're at the fire and we need to pull the fire hose off the fire truck, it doesn't get all tangled up and it's ready to go. Boys and girls, here are the last things Tank and I wanted to show you on the fire truck today, and that is the fire hose connectors. These are what hook up or connect our fire hose to the fire truck, and then we connect the other end of the fire hose to the fire hydrant to make sure we always have enough water to put the fire out. Thank you, boys and girls, and until we see you again, remember, be safe, be strong, and be smart.